Then the Lord said unto me, out of the north a great evil shall break forth upon all the inhabitants of the land. Never before in England had such a terror appeared, and it first appeared here, at Lindisfarne. If the young monk you mentioned, Athelstan, was here at that time, he would have worked in this scriptorium, illuminating the words of our Lord. He may even have painted icons. Although, of course, he would never have signed his work. Even the greatest artists recognize that they owe their talent to God, and that their work is for His glory and not for their own.
I never actually met Athelstan, but from what I've heard about him, he was a kind and humble man.
I wish I could tell you more about him. All I know is that on that terrible day, which some thought was the Day of Judgment, many of the monks were killed here. Others drowned themselves, trying to escape the wrath of the Northmen. But I understand some were taken away in their boats and sold into slavery. There is even a story that one of them returned later to these shores. He was an apostate who had abandoned God and embraced the pagan way of life.
Perhaps it was all part of God's will.
That seems unlikely.
Which doesn't make it untrue.
Prince, may I ask you, who was this monk to you?
An inspiration.
Was he not crucified as an apostate?
Yes. But he rose again. I have his cross. Yeah.
But if you never met him?
It was given to me by Ragnar Lothbrok.
Ragnar Lothbrok? He led that raid on this island. He is the devil incarnate.
My Lord Abbot, all I know is that the world is not a simple place. There is good and evil in everything and in everyone. We are all of us, devils and angels. You might like to put that into one of your sermons. There is something else you might consider. You stop conducting all your business in Latin. Most people don't speak Latin, so they think of you as superior beings, which, as you explained, isn't true, since you are so humble and work only for the glory of God. But God can be glorified and addressed in English. And that way, all the people here can share your love and understanding for him, as well as share all the knowledge contained in all those books in your library. It's only a thought.